Hello, it's 10:56 a.m. and we're heading to Las Casas. Estimated time of arrival is 1 p.m. at ayan, umalis kami dito, magi-11 na. So papunta na kami and meron kaming 2 hours of travel. At ayan, magbibigay ako ng some info as we go there kapag nakarating na kami regarding sa travel requirements at itutur ko din kayo dun sa places. So it's my 25th birthday and I'm with my family and we will be celebrating it in Las Casas. So yun. So ayan, binigyan ako ng fill upan. Ayan. And then, paparegister kami and pupunta na kami sa aming room. Magpapa-register po for check-in dito. For check-in po. Ayan. For check-in. Ayan, bibigyan natin yung paper. Ayan. So, explain po nila yung map. Yeah.
Nandito po tayo ngayon sa Casa New Manila. Yung ano na lang, nasa inyo naman na po yung picker,
Yes
no?
po.
Yung car na lang po is for drop off na lang po ng mga baggage. Tapos si driver na lang po yung babalik sa for parking. Tapos sa parking naman po may jeepney para po ihatid si driver sa loob. Then yung mga ano nyo po inclusions is sa Hotel de Oriente po yung breakfast nyo for tomorrow. 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. naman po siya open. Pati po si Galesa and tour dito po siya sa Casa Lubao. Yung tour po 8:30, 10:30 to 4:30. Si Galesa naman po is until 8 to 5 p.m. naman po siya pwede. So kung gusto niyo po mag-avail ng ibang activities, dito po siya sa Casa Lubao. Always lang po sa Casa Lubao yung activities. Yung open po nating restaurant ngayon is Casa Unisan and Casa Binyan. Casa Unisan is Filipino food, Casa Binyan Italian food. Open po sila pareho ng 12 to 4 p.m. and continue po siya ng 6 to 10 p.m. po. Yung pool natin po is open until 10 p.m. Yung beach po is until 6 p.m. Concern po, ito po yung number.
Saka yung wifi din po.
Yung wifi naman po is free access na natin sa
Ah, walang password po. Okay po. Okay, wala daw pong password ang wifi. So, here's the contact number binigay sa amin. Ayan, so pwede naman namin i-drop off yung mga gamit papunta sa aming room gamit yung sasakyan. Ayan. Then, yung sasakyan need na mag-park dun sa entrance. And after nun, ihatid siya ng jeep. So this is our room, 2128. Ayun, sa kabila pa daw. Parang pinakadulo-dulo pa tayo ah. Ah, ito.
Kahit dito lang sir, may video yung akin.
Ayan.
Thank you po.
So here is our room. Wow. Pahawak nga, mahal. Bibidyo ko lang, please. Ayan, ito po yung aming room. Ito yung aming bed. And this is good for 4 packs. Mamaya bibigay ko po yung detail. Meron tayong 2 bed. Ayan, aircon, lamig. Ayan, meron ding TV. Ayan. And simple table. Ayan. And this is the CR. Ayan, it's so very maganda. This is the shower area. Ayan, and this is the bathtub. Wow, so good. Ayan, toilet, bathtub. Ah, this is the mirror. Ayan. Then, ayan, na-tour ko na kayo. So, yan. I'm gonna show a pictures as well. So, this is room 2128. For all the birthday greetings given to me on Facebook and even in comments and personal messages, and to my family, to my husband, thank you so much for the setup and for the flowers, shoes, all the gifts that you have given me, and thank you for supporting me. And to my family who are with me right now, today is March 10 and this is my special day, and of course I thank God for giving me another year to live and the opportunity to have an experience here in Las Casas. So thank you so much, and to God be the glory. Thank you, and I love you so much, Habib.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Rod. Make a wish.
Yay! Thank you po, Mama Cora, Kuya Mar, at Habi, and sa lahat. Thank you!
Happy 25th birthday, Rod.
We're here in Las Casas. paano nga ba kami nakapag-book dito? Simply go to their website. This is through call, hindi sila magre-respond sa inyo. So you should choose yung room na gusto ninyo and enter yung credit card nyo, and you will receive a booking confirmation sa inyong email. At yun yung ipapakita nyo upon entry dito. At yun, nag-book kami ng March 10 to 11. Check-in, check-out is 12 noon. Ayan. So, ito po yung mga pasok dun sa binayaran namin. It cost 11,700. Pinakita ko na rin yung room. So, yon yung binayaran ko, and ito po yung mga pasok doon. Yan. And ngayon, ano rin sila, i-introduce ng map kasi maluwag dito. So, you should have the map para hindi kayo maligaw. And at the same time, meron din silang swimming pool hanggang 10 p.m. lang, and meron din silang restaurant. Thank you, and when you go here, have fun!
Malapit lang naman sa ano natin, Bilbao tayo. Marami pa silang ginagawa, no? Dine-develop pa. Ilang hektarya to? 200 plus to. 200.
So nakasakay kami sa jeep dahil nga hektarya dito. Nakakapagod din maglakad talaga at ikutin. Kaya meron silang mga jeep inside, walang bayad to So yan, basta nakapasok ka na inside the resort. Ayun, meron silang jeep, hindi lang jeep. Meron silang tramvia, pwede kang sumakay din doon para makapag-ipod ka o pagpagod ka na. Ayan, so yun, sumakay kami jeep. So we're here in Hotel de Oriente at meron pong cut-off yung time is hanggang 6 p.m. lamang po. At when you look sa kabilang banda, ito yung Casa Lubao. Ayan, dyan kami mamaya kakain, dyan din mamaya bukas yung mag-start yung tourist sa amin at 8:30 a.m. Ayun, so magkagabi na kaya medyo dim na siya.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
Happy birthday,
Happy birthday.
Rod.
Thank you so much for the experience and for supporting me. Ayan, so papasok na tayo sa Casa Lubao. Dito yung restaurant at malapit na swimming pool. At tomorrow, 8:30 a.m. yung tourist guide na magjo-join kami. So, here is Casa Lubao. Nandito kami sa Casa Lubao right now. This is Casa Lubao and here's the swimming pool. Dito po yung kanilang swimming pool.
Dito na rin tayo.
Ulit nga.
Galing niya.
Ikaw, sige. Lascasas!
So ngayon, hanap kami ng makakainan. Kami hahanap ng
Ano?
makakainan nga para kami kumain. At
Hindi na banda dyan daw.
Papunta kami ng Italian.
so doon daw ba kain kami? So anong meron doon?
Italian food.
So Italian daw. Tapos pag ang birthday ng aking ng aking misis. Siya yung naglibre. Salamat sa Panginoon dahil binili siya ng Panginoon. So happy birthday, love so much.
Love so much.
Yeah.
And so this is the Italian restaurant, the BirthdayTour. So here's the Italian restaurant and this is La BirthdayTour. Ta-da! Naglalakad kami ngayon. Papunta sa aming room. Good morning, Las Casas. So it's morning here in Las Casas and we're heading to buffet area. This is complimentary breakfast. This is part of the payment that we paid And now, here you go. It's 7:06 a.m. The buffet time is 7 to 10 a.m. Let's go! Dito kami sumakay papunta dito sa Hotel de Oriente Binondo Hall. And this is the buffet area. Let's go! Ayan, so bawal po ito. This is the buffet. This is breakfast, and this is 7 to 10 a.m. And this is the juice. And this is the toilet. It's a toilet. Ito po, mama. Ito, meron to sila mga pa-free taste dito. Then binibenta po nila.
Boss Astro.
Hindi, maraming dumadaan dito.
This is the beach area here in Las Casas. great spot to take a picture. This one. This is so good. Man, look at this. And this is the beach area. And as we go, and as we rotate this one is a good spot too to take a picture. And doon yung Casa Lubao na part. And may jeep. And jeep yan. Kasi maluwag siya dito, so you need to ride a jeep in order to go to other places if you don't want to walk. Here in Lascasas, Filipinas De Acuzar, Pagkakbataan. So we're walking to Casa Lubao because we're waiting for the tramvia but it didn't come. So that's why we walk. It's so peaceful here and nami-maintain talaga yung cleanliness. It's so good din naman na maglakad because it's not kalayuan naman talaga. Sometimes you wanted to try lang na mag-ride. Let's look at the tramvia if it's coming. So it's not.
Walking tour. Magsisimula na po tayo. Dito na po tayo nakasangkapan po ng bahay. Para po. Sige po, dito po tayo sa home.
This is the heritage walking tour.
So, attention po once again sa lahat ng mag-join po ng ating heritage walking tour. Dito na po tayo. Let's greet everyone. Good morning and welcome once again to Las Casas Filipinas De Acuzar. By the way, my name is Eva, so I will be your tour guide for today. So I will be guiding you to these historical houses that were transferred here in Las Casas. But before I tell you about the history of these houses, let me tell you first brief history about the resort. Las Casas Filipinas De Acuzar, it is owned by the family of Mr. Jose Rizalino Acuzar of the New San Jose Builders. So he started to collect old houses in the year 2000. 2010 when we opened it to the public. Currently, we have total of 63 houses. 42 among these houses are original. Then we also have 21 replicas. So the 42 original houses came from different places, provinces around the Philippines, which from the original location of this house, first, they dismantled this house carefully. Piece by piece, plank by plank, column by column. Now, when the dismantled part of the houses was transferred here, this house was reconstructed, reassembled, based from the regional structure and design. So that's why if you notice, the name of the houses are places. So we named the houses after the places where we acquired it, or where these houses came from. So like the first house that we're going to visit, the Casa Lubao. So the Casa Lubao house is one of the youngest house that was transferred here in Las Casas, because that house was built in the year 1920 in the ownership of Valentin Arastia and Francisca Salgado. The said couple, they are one of the families who sponsored financially the education of our late President Diosdado Macapagal. Diosdado Macapagal referred himself as the poor. Opo. Bagong bulan po yan. The dining tables, chairs, and also this knee-high set or the sofa set. So these are still original from this house. Apo, dito po rin yung gamit niya. But there are also some accessories in this house is just additional na lang po. Okay? So as we enter to the corridor or to the dining area, You will see along with it is the banquet hall. This is the banquet hall. This is the banquera or the banquet house. It's the ventanilla, the ventanilla, the small window underneath the big windows. So if you notice, every big windows underneath, there are small windows. So these windows called ventanilla and often be used as ventilation. That at night time, since during the olden times, no electricity yet, no electric fan yet, so the air coming through from the ventanilla. So dyan na po yung daluyan ng hangin. While the kisame, the replica here. Replication of one of the first luxury hotel built in Binondo, Manila in the year 1889, which became historical in the Philippines because Hotel de Oriente was one of the first establishments who had been installed on line of telephone and electricity. So if the Malacanang Palace, before they had the telephone number 1,
This is the Casa Lubao, Pampanga.
you know the execution part of General Luna in that movie was from here. Dito po nila kinuhanan.
Papalo.
Sinagpakatay siya, sinagpataga.
Galing.
Nakatayo pa.
Tama, ang dami ng pakpak, di ba? Nakatayo pa.
Oo, dito yun.
Kamira. Ay, itong...
The movie where they killed General Luna. Alright, so ngayon naman po, we are here at Casa Filipinas from Laguna. Pero alam niyo po, among the other houses that was transferred here, we don't actually consider this house as original. It's just a replica because we only have 1% original part of this house. Then the rest is reproduction. So actually we didn't able to transfer the entire house here because of the people in Binyan, they actually opposed to the idea of transferring the house of the Alberto here in Laguna. Kaya hindi po nakikita. Okay? Laguna, year 1700, in the ownership of Don Gregorio Alonso. Then Don Gregorio Alonso, he passed down the ownership of this house to his son Cipriano Alonso. And then the third generation to own this house, it was inherited by Don Lorenzo Alberto Alonso. To the third generation, Don Lorenzo had two wives. Name of the first wife was named Paula Florentino. And then they had one son named Jose Alberto Alonso. Then, Don Lorenzo got married again, and to his second wife, he was married to Brigida de Quintos, and one of his children to 1% original.
You need to remove your shoes or
This is a beautiful staircase, so that means that this staircase is more than 300 years old. Oh, made of solid wood.
300 years old na na.
Okay, so the first picture, this was Jose Alberto Alonso. Again, he was the half-brother of Teodora Alonso. But even though they are just half-siblings, they are close. In fact, Jose Alberto, his favorite nephew was Dr. Jose Rizal. Paboritong pamangkin niya naman si Dr. Jose Rizal naman. Okay? And beside him, this was his wife named Doña Teodora Formoso. So, Carmen died. Ito naman po legal. When Carmen died, after after a year, he got married again. Now, to his second wife named Angela Nunez, he was blessed with... Different art exhibit here, made by different artists from different countries also. Kasi hindi po mga Filipinas, karamihan yung mga artists natin. Mga foreign, so dito sila usually nagpa-practice ng pagtitinta nila. And by the way, I'm going to show you something over here on the floor. Yeah? So meron sila dito sa may sahig na peephole. You know this peephole? It was para siyang CCTV natin during the olden times. Kasi during the olden times, si Don Rafael, if he heard that somebody knocking on his door, may kumatok sa pintuan niya. So for him to know who was his visitor, yeah, so he had this peephole.
Secret.
Yeah, so usually dyan siya nagpipip or sumisilip. For him to know who was his visitor. Now, if Don Rafael saw that was a friend or a relative, no need for him to go down because before he had this rope connected to the lock of the door. So if the visitors outside is welcome, he will pull it so that you can open and enter freely. But if you are not welcome, ano po yan? Air continues.
161.
Lamig nga may.
Malapit kasi ito po, yung opening na to, that's for the circulation of the air. Ito yung para sa hangin.
Ayun.
Sorry, sarado pa rin yung kwarto. Not open for viewing.
Ayan, so mag-check out na kami. Ayan, bye-bye Lascasas. Thank you so much for the adventure. Thank you, Lord. And yun nga, pinakita ko sa inyo yung video for checkout. Merong separate for check-in area and for checkout area. And as I noticed, and sa kanilang information, hindi nila binawasan yung credit card. And this is one of the reservation that they have. You need to put your credit card and then, pero I think, yun nga, sa experience ko, hindi nila binawasan yung credit card. And so, I paid it full upon check-out kasi hindi siya check-in, unlike other resort na upon check-in yung bayad. Pero dito check-out kasi they're waiting if yung magbabawas po sa credit card na nilagay. So yon, and now nakalabas na kami sa Lascasas. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. To God be the glory. Ayan. Bye, Las Casas Filipinas De Acuzar. Thank you so much for the